Hello everybody, it's me, Lucky Ant, back with another video, and today we have a very interesting topic once more. Today we're going to be talking about people that just have power trips. What's the psychology behind people getting so upset whenever you don't bow down to them and whatnot, so let's get right into it. So we've all had to deal with like people that have power trips, right? Like whether it's a boss or a teacher, you always have to deal with them, even sometimes parents. But like for me personally, the parent one isn't as true as, let's say, the teacher's one. Like my school has a rule, right, where no electronic devices can be present at all, which sounds very extreme and horrible, but it's not that bad since most of the time it's enforced in a way that you, as long as the teacher just can't see it, you're fine. Like if you have your phone in your pocket, who really cares, as long as you're not actually on it, right? A lot of the time, whenever I'd wear my headphones just around my neck, I would never even have them on me entirely. I'd always have this one guy so upset about them all the time, and the justification was always something like, oh well, actually you could have music playing from them. Do you want to like come and grab my headphones and see what I'm listening to? You hear that? It's fucking silence. And how would I even listen to that since they're around my neck? I feel like that'd be very loud. Like you could easily hear that. But this guy kept getting so upset about them, and it wasn't like it was every teacher. It's only a very few amount of teachers that would actually be so upset about them for no reason, dude. And they actually did get confiscated one time because I just kept wearing them. Because who, like literally, who cares? I never got any shit from any teacher except that one guy. It was always that one guy that would always be so upset about it. But when mine did get confiscated, I didn't even fight about it. I was like, all right, whatever. Whenever I went to get them from the office at the end of the day, he pulled this thing where he said, actually, I have a meeting to attend to. You can get them tomorrow. And then he smiled at me. And it was like one of those cocksucker smiles. You know what I mean whenever I say cocksucker smiles. And I said, all right, whatever. And then I started to turn and walk away because I was not about to fight him over this shit. It's literally just fucking headphones. Then he said, hey, come here. And he was like trying to be sincere for a second. I usually tell people, oh, just come get them tomorrow. I'm in a meeting for about a week, but I'll give them to you since you were actually being pretty compliant. And he said, just don't try not to wear them again. And like, thanks, man, for giving me my headphones back a little bit earlier than everybody else. You really are that sad to where you had to power trip that bad and take somebody's shit for like weeks. They just wore headphones. Are you serious? And don't get me started on the dress code, bro. I would wear beaters, right? Like ones you see at the gym and shit. But one of the reasons it was so fucking infuriating is because you might have a stereotype or know a stereotype about how girls are allowed to wear like the most outrageous shit at your school. Yeah, that applies to mine too. They would wear abysmal things. Like I don't even want to describe it. It would be fucking horrible. And then I'd get told, oh, well, actually, you have to cover up. And it's not even like my beater was like string or anything like that. Like, it's a very standard beater. And also my point was, whenever I was standing outside, there was this lady in front of me, but she was wearing a tank top, or my bad, a crop top. Literally a beater, but missing the stomach area. And this guy told me, you can't wear it in school. We're gonna have to grab you something to cover up whenever you come in. Spoiler alert, he never actually grabbed me anything. He just got too distracted with something. And I remember another time, oh my gosh, I was walking with this lady, right? I had my beater on and she had pretty much a crop top, but it actually covered her stomach area. So we basically were wearing the exact same thing. Keep that in mind. And since we were wearing the exact same thing, you couldn't really tell one of us something and then not get mad at the other one. In case in point, we walked by this teacher, this male teacher, and you can see in his eyes, he wanted to say something so badly, but he knew he couldn't, because then he'd have to get mad at both of us. Who he was gonna yell at? I don't know, but nonetheless, why do people get so power trippy? Like, why would that matter so bad to where you just have to feel like you're in power? You have to stop something that really is not an issue for anybody. It all really stems from home life. Like, it's usually not a sense of, oh, I need to have power, therefore I'm gonna go be an asshole to everybody else. But rather it's, I don't want to feel helpless. I want to feel capable. I want to feel like I have responsibility. You as a person, all humans in general, really want to have autonomy, which is the feeling that what you're doing matters in the world. And whenever somebody lacks autonomy, whenever they feel like they're actually just flat out don't matter, they seek power or seek responsibility in some other part of their life. And all the times I've been describing have been very unhealthy. But some healthier examples could be like somebody has a dead-end job and they feel like they need to build a business on the side rather. Or somebody might have struggled through hardship in some regard of their life and now they want to become a community leader. Those are like healthier examples, but this shows autonomy can be really good, and that's what it's kind of like its main purpose is, in a sense. Though, it's kind of a paradox if you really get down to it. If you feel like you have good stability and you're very confident in your self-worth, you don't feel the need to prove it, right? But If you lack that, if you lack feeling like you have stability, if you lack purpose truly, you feel the need to prove it more. And this isn't very limited to this subject in general. If you feel like you're a weak person, you'll try to prove that you're strong. If you feel like you're an incapable person, you'll try to make yourself look capable. But what's the key takeaway in all this? Like, why am I telling you this? Your strengths are yours alone. You can be weak, you can be incapable, but don't try to prove that you are, or else you'll become like these people. So try to understand your own self-worth. Try to understand that you are a valuable person, and you don't have to prove yourself. You really don't. Do y'all have any stories of people that have been power tripping in your life? But I want to hear what you have to say. Like, who have you ever seen power trip? People that have power trips, I don't think I would have that much of an issue with, personally, if they didn't do it over like the stupidest shit ever. And I mean like the stupidest shit. Like if somebody's having a power trip over just actual safety, like they wanted you to be super safe, I can understand that then. But most of the time it's just like the headphone story. But this is a very, very short video, but I just wanted to get that point across. Fun story time. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know I had a fun time recording. My name is Lucky Ant. One more, follow me, Lucky Ant 7. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.